Ma'am, namaskar.
Namaste.
I'm most welcome in Rishikesh. You have written many books. Tell me about yourself first of all.
Thank you. Yes, first book I have written in Kannada, Vaignanik Pranayama. Okay. After that, I translated to the English, Scientific Pranayama. In that book, I have mentioned methodology, how to practice pranayama using general science. So, scientific methodology I have used that. Scientific method because pranayama I have not done anything, I have not researched, I have not done anything. That's a good one, our ancient pranayama only, yoga pranayama, which our Patanjali Muni has given to us. It is a gift for us. What I have done is, because that pranayama, that's what I think, because since 1973 I am a yoga asana patu, right? Then 2006 I switched off to the pranayama. Then I started thinking that pranayama, after practicing of 1 hour or 15 days, since good old, I cannot say disease, I can say it's my best friend, my mouth ulcer. So at 40 years, it was with me, it vanished. And also I am little bit asthmatic patient, because from my mother's side it has come. That also it has decreased drastically. That sneezing and all, no, for the minute hundreds together I used to sneeze. So those things within 15 days it has vanished. Then I am a scientist and also psychologist also. I started thinking about it. What could be the reason? How since 40 years it was with me, how it has gone without telling to me anything like. Then I started digging out the reason what it is. But same thing in same attitude, same environment, same food, same exercise, everything same. Extra only thing is, that's all.
Same atmosphere.
Same atmosphere, same food, everything is same. Only change is pranayam, that's all. Then it's hats up to the pranayam, because 40 years I suffered. I only know it. If anybody is suffering from that mouth ulcer, I mean, definitely they will be knowing the problem. Very minute, but it gives a such a problem. Then asthmatic, that also, that sneezing is so much and all. Then I started, but I'm little bit analytic. Okay, I started analyzing, and I started thinking about it. What could be the reason why it has gone like that? What is the beautiful character it is having? Because in our olden days, yoga asana, there only asana. Yoga means we are thinking only asanas. Now also, if you ask anyone, they will say yoga. I am a yoga practitioner. Yoga practitioner means what? Yoga, it is abundance. See, it's a pranayama is also part of their, asana is also part of their, meditation is also part of their, many things, but totally it is easy to say noun form. That yoga has become noun form now. Actually, it is a verbal, it's a kriya. Okay, but we human beings, I am a psychologist, I have done masters in psychology. I know it's human beings, it's easy for us to remember noun form. But kriya means we are not scratching our head. So that our guru and all, they used to teach only asanas, that's all. Then after many years, after some 10, 15 years and all, some 5 minutes weekly once, they used to say Anulom Vilom Nadi Shodhana. That's all we know about it. Then one, my guru, Suresh Chandra from Mysuru. So he was in his class only, I had been there for 5 days. It's a very basic pranayamas he teach me. It's a beautiful pranayama he teach me. Then after that, then I started, what is the reason? Why? How it has gone? Because I have tried for I am a national level player, table tennis player. You know the medical facility how I will give, right? In our house also I am lovable to everyone. My husband, my mother, my children, everybody has given medication. With all that, it has not went. I had been to allopathy, homeopathy, and then naturopathy, all Ayurvedas I tried. Nothing has gone out. So I treated as it's my best friend. Then what could be the this beautiful Amrita qualities, the divine quality? I started pranayama. It's nothing but breathing, right? So we should play with the breathe. That's what, while I am practicing that, I used to play with that. The deep inhalation, then forceful exhalation, then very silently just to keep on observing the movement of the air and all. No? I used to play with that prana, that air. So the pranayama is, because I have not read any till that time, I have not read anything. Then I started reading almost all pranayama books in the world, almost all. So I have read it everything, but then I think yes, definitely it is difficult to understand common people. That's why pranayama everyone will speak. विश्व में सभी जगह सभी प्राणायाम के बारे में बात करता है, but they know only little about pranayama because it is the quality. Pranayama is a full of jnana, wisdom, arivu. So it is not easy to take normal people. We cannot digest that. So then I thought, no, it should reach to each and every person, each and every village, each and every person, even illiterate person, it should reach. It is for the health. It is a treasure of health. Nothing we should do. We have to spend some time for this. Though I started researching on it. Here breathing means, in pranayama means, to breathe that we are controlling the breath. Right. We are playing with that, but controlling the breath and all, no, then we have to apply the force. Even for the slow, deep breathing, there is one type of force we need to control the breath. Then Kapalabhati, like fast breathing, yes, it is a force we need to apply. When it comes to the, because I am a science student, when it comes to the force, really it is scared. Because playing with the force is not easy, it damages. That's why most probably pranayama they are not doing. Yes, they demands to understand that. Then practice the time and pace, that is very, very important in there. So then I'll just started digging force laws, what are all laws are there. Then just that brought all the laws. Even in Bhastrika Pranayama, for the example, Bhastrika Pranayama, why it is called it as a fire breathing. Bhastrika, that is an instrument, that is a tool. Just I gone through the tool. Yes, it produces heat in particular place. And it spread it like this, like Venturi effect. Then only the what we will do for copper, this thing and all, we used to have that kalai, we will call it as. So Rishi Munis, they will keep the name in all yogas. It is very hidden meaning is there. Bhastrika means while we are practicing Bhastrika, what is the characteristic in the tool, no, same thing will happen in our body. So that fire like that, it generate. So we need to spread it properly throughout the body, then it doesn't affect. Otherwise it affects.
Ma'am, after analyzing and getting something after 40 years, so what was the reaction of the family?
Family, they are quite encouraging because they knows how I suffered for 40 years. The sneezing and then asthmatic and then boils, they knows. So when it is gone, my husband is much cooperative, my children also, they are all IT, I mean computer engineers. They are not, they are also encourage me a lot.
Are they also practicing yoga?
Yeah, my husband is practicing. See, this pranayama we should not force. My children not it. They are telling I don't have time. Okay, when you get the time, you just practice. My sisters, both sisters, my mother, at the age of 90 years, she is an utter asthmatic patient. I taught her. She learnt in the age of 90. She was used to take 4 inhalers. Diolin, Asthalin, like that 4 inhalers, each inhaler 2 puffs. So for one time 8 puffs she used to take. So much chronic hers was. She was actually, for her, no, I am the God like that. She used to listen everything to me. I told I am lovable to even in my mother's side, even in my husband's side. So no, this thing like that. Then my mother, she learnt this. After learning only 1 week, her asthma has decreased like anything. She stopped all the inhalers. Only she started taking only Aerocot. Fluorocort,
Yes,
that medicine, inhaler, Fluorocort, she used to take that, only one, only in the night times. My doctor, they are all surprised to know this. Then I told she has learned pranayam, like that. So after that, no, 5 years, till 95 years, she is cool, she is taking all food and all, that is enough for me. I
uh,
have done something for my mother.
great. It's great to
Health
be.
is great. See, only health we cannot purchase from anything. We need to earn.
Ma'am, then when the idea has come in your mind to write down all these books.
Yes, actually, this has come from my disciples. I will tell you really.
Hmm.
The first, they say, I keep on say, till now 308 free scientific pranayama camps throughout the world I have conducted. Okay. So starting some 100, 150, after that, no, they started telling my camp disciples, my students, no, ma'am, why can't you write this? We will forget this. I said, see, I don't have any much language that and all. I am not a writer. I cannot write. Madam, you don't use any language. What you are speaking, what you are talking, what you are teaching, same language only. You write it like that. They said. Then I cannot say no. Because my students really they love me so much. Then I started write how I will teach in Kannada. Then afterwards I translated into the English, the scientific pranayama. That's methodology that what I will teach 5 days in the camp, same thing is there.
Okay.
That's all. Then afterwards, compendium I started writing. The compendium science. Actually, a compendium, it is not my idea. What my idea was, I wanted to write 10 books. Each pranayama, one book, 100 pages, one book I wanted to write like scientific pranayama. One on the Bastrika, on the Kapalabhati, like that, all 8 pranayamas, and then one its benefits, and then one its impacts. So 10 books I wanted to write it. So 2019 I had been to the America, Cincinnati. There they have called me for one, they say Navika association. They called me as a guest. I went there. There I met one person, divine person, Yogi Devraj. So met there. Then he was motivated by my class. Actually, he was the in charge for all yoga in there. But in my class, he has seen all US peoples and all, they are all hundreds. So he has also attended my class, and then I have not seen this type of class. What is this scientific pranayama? Pranayama itself is a difficult to understand. What is your scientific? So easily you are teaching like that. I said it is my experiential knowledge. I have not referred any books. I have seen all the books. Only Baba Ramdev book, Pranayama Rahasya, hats up. That motivated me. I at least minimum of 100 times I read that book. So only that book I can say I have referred. So in all other whatever that in 4 books is then those are all my experiential knowledge. Then he said, why can't you write 1000 pages, one compendium of science of pranayama? He has given the idea. Then, sir, I may not be able to write because I am not a writer and all. No, what you are having experience, no, you wanted to write 10 books, that is 1000 pages. Altogether, you just write it, compendium and science of pranayama. We are giving a project, that's a Rotary project like that, he said. Then I started writing. Then I started writing that. Then one more thing, one idea I think it's already 35-40% of book it is already over, right? Then I got the idea. See, I usually my ancestors, otherwise our ancient, I used to scold my grandma and all. Now, why they have not written anything else? They will sing some folk songs and then phrases, idioms, gade we used to say. Those and all it is not in the writing. What are all we will heard it only mouth to mouth. I used to say why there is won't be any documents and all. No, if they will gone means their everything experience will go no like that. I used to say that idea it comes to me. If alone if I am writing 1000 pages book, why can't just I include my all disciples who are all volunteers, so that if something happens, the scientific pranayama will continue. So I wanted 100% what knowledge I am having, what experience I am having, it is nowhere. So let me take my disciples like that. Just I have text one message in my pranayam. Actually, after the camp, I am not let them go. I will just create one WhatsApp group. Each camp will have one WhatsApp group. There I am till I told them till my breath I will be with you. What are all difficulties you are facing while practicing, otherwise any health issues, no, you please text me, I will help you. Like that my students are with me always in the WhatsApp. Just I texted. Do you know that more than 200 professors, doctors, lecturers, scientists, they are volunteer for this? Ma'am, we will give anyway because I am doing free. Then he said, anyway, we have not given any Guru Dakshina. This is our Guru Dakshina. Whatever help you want, we will do it like that. Then I have selected some 80 members. In my student that group, professors are there, doctors are there, scientists are there, teachers are there, social activities are there, everyone is there. Then I made them some 10 groups. Then I asked them to you just search it in this Google. I had given the subject. See this book, that Compendium and Science of Pranayama book, starting, do you know that how I took it? Taken from the scriptures. All this, not only our Hindu scriptures, because everybody say only yoga, Hindu, and no. The prana, it is in all the scriptures. Even in Christianity, even in Islam, even in Sikh, everywhere it is. I have taken from that. All Dasa Sahitya, everything. From there I have taken. So I had made some 10 groups of my students. Each group will have 10 members like that. For the 10 members, I just made one leader. Then I used to give the subject. See, in the scriptures, you just search and give the link.
Ma'am, you are a professor also in teaching in Florida right now. So what is the experience from there? Because as far as you know, Florida, the students are totally different. In India, it is totally different. So what is the experience as far as comparison, if you compare to it?
No, that's what scientific pranayama for everyone. I will teach in scientific way, not in sutras, not in shlokas. Just I have taken the creamy layer. I have taken. So it's for everyone it is good. Everyone loves it. It's already two batches over. Third batch from April 3rd it's going on. Under me, some 8 PhD students they are working. Yes.
What is the age group, ma'am?
Age group that is on degree is the minimum, bachelor degree. There is no maximum limit. No limit. With yoga, no limit.
What is your future plan now?
Future plan, I wanted to spread to the world because this is for the health. See what, from my experience of 17 years, what I learned, first we need to keep up our physical health, then mental health. If physical health, mental health comes means the spiritual health automatically takes us. We cannot earn it. It comes. It automatically comes according to your attitude, because you are only intellect, your brain will be knowing who you are. It tells you. From the practice of pranayama, especially the lungs, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, nervous system and brain, these 4 systems, these 3 systems, it affect, its impact. So those 3, दिमाग ठीक है तो सभी ठीक है, हो गया ना. हाँ, दिल ठीक है तो सभी ठीक हो गया ना. तो प्राण ठीक है तो हम तो ठीक है, बस. So these 3 systems, it impacts. So it's
Thank you
good.
very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for your giving your experience sharing. Thank you.
Thank you for providing this opportunity. Thank you very much.